Good evening. What's up and what's good? And welcome to Mad Mondays with your host, K the host, along with Sean C.
What up? What up? Can y'all hear
And
me? Check, check.
yes,
All right.
and from the swamps in Georgia, Mr. Voodoo.
Ew. What's going on, everybody?
Nothing much, nothing much, nothing much. Just
Can y'all
up
see
here
me?
chilling.
I'm sorry. I'm in the Mina and Carly studios today.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Hey, gotta keep it in the family. Got to keep it moving.
Hey man,
Hey,
they
you gotta
starting
do that.
young. I'm using her light in the whole nine. It's crazy.
That's what's up.
Hey, as long as you guys can see me, that's all that matters.
Hey, we can see you. We can see.
Hey,
I
I can
see.
I can do green over it. Like she got the fancy light. I could. How about that?
Oh,
That a little
okay.
better?
You good?
That a little cooler?
Yep, you good. Can you
I'm
zoom
sorry.
your
Okay.
camera in, son?
Uh,
Okay, that's cool.
Goodness.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All
Yes, sir.
right. Sorry about that.
Yep. We're gonna be talking about three subjects today. Far as you know, and as you all know, that we don't own the rights to any music played on the show.
Yep.
So whatever
Facts.
music played on the show, we don't own the rights, so it don't get muted or whatever like that and stuff like that. And we're going to talk about the Memphis police officers first, and then we're going to talk about the Super Bowl matchup, and
Yes,
then to
yes.
close it out,
Cleveland representing.
yes, to close it out, I got something to say about that too. Then to close it
About
out,
Cleveland representing? Oh,
yeah,
go
I
ahead.
got
I'm
something
sorry.
to
Go
say
ahead.
about that. I'm about to
Man,
say
give us the intro, man. My bad.
I got something to say about that. Then we got the real talk at the end, the Mad Mondays real talk about holding our black businesses and institutions accountable or to a higher standard. But first off, I got a live
Spicy.
read to start
Ah,
off.
there you go. Do the
Yeah, I
long.
got a live read and
Go
The
ahead.
everything.
Do
first
one of the
live read.
First
Let's
live
go.
read. Oh,
go to
also,
them.
before I do the live read, we also got music videos from Joe Simpty and Mr.
Mr. O.
Joe Simpty and Mr. O and Vic
Yes.
Vegas.
Okay.
Big,
Yes.
big, big. One of my favorite
Yes.
Cleveland artists for sure. One of my favorite people. Like salute to
Yeah,
him. Like
definitely.
that's my
Oh yeah.
guy.
Definitely. Shouts out to the big homie. But first live read we about to do. Ding 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 ding.
All right. I'll hold you accountable with this. Make sure you don't stumble over the words.
I can't
All
wait till
right.
it's your turn. All
We already
Oh,
know that.
right.
those were legendary back in the day.
Yes.
Wow, I forgot about that. That's legend.
Look.
Yes.
Hey man, you might as well get ready to do it every week. That's gonna be like the
Right. But I'm about to start it off.
oh
Here
go
we
ahead. I'm
go.
sorry.
Styled so unique at 24 Karat Chocolate's Boutique, where she specializes in custom handmade professional t shirts and hoodies for any occasion, uniforms, puzzles, towels, and much more. Don't take my word for it. The work speaks for itself. Let that be the new trendsetter. Customize the way you like it, either for family reunion, gender reveals, graduations, or just a graphic tee at 24 Karat Chocolate's Boutique. Go and check her out. You can hit her up at 1937. Whoa, let me hit that. You can hit her up at 1-937-360-4386 or log on at 24caratchocolates.info.
Go check that out, everybody. That man, we got to get some merch, guys.
No
Oh,
doubt.
We
yeah.
need
I
some
got the
shirts.
shirt right here.
Oh, you got it in motion.
Oh, okay. Oh, what the hell?
Hey,
Yes.
hey,
I gotta
hey!
take the dog.
I hold it. I really don't know how to feel about this. We didn't
Yeah.
get offered the opportunity to buy one of the shirts.
I thought it was a naughty
and
by
she
nature
can also,
shirt.
hey, she can also cook too. She'll beast in the kitchen also.
And we also accept food here at Mad Mondays.
Yes.
Please,
'Cause, man.
Make sure you ship it to Atlanta.
Oh, I will.
hey, facto.
Man.
Hey,
She got this golden Oreo cheesecake. What's up, Lavelle Thomas? What's going on with you, homie?
what up, Lavelle?
She got this golden Oreo cheesecake. Oh my God.
Wow.
You know how when you see something and the light hits you like the sunlight all of a sudden, like,
say like the glow, huh?
yes. Oh my God.
Sorry,
Good.
I had to kick out some rowdy individuals.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Lavelle, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna definitely work on that. 'Cause I know you got an event coming up in March, Lavelle. So we're gonna get at you about that.
Yes.
No doubt.
Yes.
No
Yes. We
doubt.
will be. Yeah, that's one thing we are definitely working towards. We will have guests very soon.
Yes.
Like I
Yeah.
say,
Yes.
we want to be integrated, interactive. We want to do a lot of different things with this platform right now. So just stay tuned. Just make sure you like and subscribe, please.
Yes. Like and subscribe to the Mad Mondays. Matter
Feel
of
free to
fact,
hit the bell also, so you know whenever
yes.
we're on, you can just get the notification. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
You can see
There
these
we go, right
guys.
there.
Oh yeah.
So YouTube, we stream every Monday at 7 p.m. That's every Monday at 7 p.m. But man, that cheesecake
Exactly.
is the bomb, dude. Oh my
Man,
God.
it sounds like we need one. I tried to change the subject because I was getting a little salty, but since you want to dwell on it, we've
Dude.
never experienced this, so please, we must experience
It's
this.
the bomb. It's the bomb. But t-shirts are coming soon. Most
Oh,
definitely.
that's what's up.
Got the Mad Mondays up here in the corner. I want to turn around, but right now I'm a little cramped in my thing. But got the Mad Mondays.
Hey, it's cool.
Got the Mad Mondays, like the Mad Mondays radio show on the up in the corner.
Yeah.
That's how it is in the back.
All right. And if anybody wants to cop that, please contact her and get one.
There you go.
There we go. There.
Yes. We can all be mad.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yes. Yes. And let's see. Bell said, cool, the state of the black community in 2023. That's interesting because we're going to be talking about that, and it's going to be at the EC Library on March 11th.
Ooh.
Representing. Oh, man.
Yes. No doubt. I support brothers that's doing the right thing too, my man.
Oh yeah.
No doubt.
Exactly. Same here. And as a brother from EC, that's I support going to EC to do anything.
But you know, he went to Lincoln West though. See?
Oh, well.
Hey, and that's what's up. I support that also.
Yeah.
You know.
I support EC, all Cleveland pub schools, and it's going to be at 2 p.m.
Go check that out.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Definitely. Now, the first subject we going to go on, once I get here, let's see.
All right.
Y'all want to do the what's going up? Mad Mondays, what's going on?
What's going
on? You the ringleader of this circus, buddy.
Right.
All right. Mad Mondays, what's going on?
What you want to roll the dice or something? Do we got to start bringing coins to this boy for the topics?
Nah. But on the What's Going On segment of Mad Mondays, we're going to talk about the 6 Memphis cops' fatal beating of Tyree Nichols.
It's up to 7, and the 3 I guess workers you know, the EMT workers also have been punished.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
They all need to be punished swift
Give
and
you an
severely.
update. Yeah.
Because I got the 6th. I got that right when I was preparing for the show and everything. Matter of fact, I got video.
Wow.
Also.
And just so you know, right before we came on, it jumped to 7.
Okay, well, ain't no sense in doing the video on that then. But no,
Hey, it
you
might
know
be
what?
informative.
Yeah, you know what? I am gonna show the video. Matter of fact, first, which I want to see the part when he was trying to say he was just trying to go home.
To be honest,
you trying to show the video? Whoa!
You trying to? Yeah,
I got both.
Look,
it ain't that long though. It ain't the long version.
Okay, because man, bro, I got you talking about you trying to invoke some feelings.
Right.
I might have to go over the rumble.
You know what? I feel like this. Sometimes you got to show stuff like this so we don't forget that. You know what I'm saying?
No, I totally agree. All jokes aside,
through a fight where pretty soon. Well, I'm gonna get back to that later, but I'm about to show the video right now. Hold on, let me get this caption off. This one
definitely for educational purposes.
Definitely for education. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna keep it on. Fuck that. Forget that. Excuse me. Excuse my language. Here we go.
Cool. That's the fucking cup. Damn, I didn't do anything. Hey, I didn't hurt you. Ass around. All right. On the ground. No. You don't do that, okay? Get on the fucking ground. Get on the ground. Okay. Raise your ass. All right, I'm on the ground. Lay down. Yes, sir. Please stay on the ground. I think to tase you. Get on the ground. Lay down. One. Down. Taser. All right. Okay. Break your shit. Okay, dude. Damn. Turn the fuck around. Put your fucking hands on your back. Bitch, put your hands behind your back. Okay, stop. I'm gonna knock your ass the fuck out. You guys are really doing a lot right now. Bro, lay down. I'm just trying to go home. Lay down. Man, if you don't lay down, I am on the ground. Put your hands on your stomach. I got you. Okay. Get the fuck back. Stop. I'm not doing it.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.
Man. Dude.
Okay. All right. I see we're all speechless for a second here. So I'll spark it off by saying, let me ask this question. What can a man do in that situation to do anything to diffuse that?
Right. Because it sounded like he was getting orders from 4 different generals, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody is being real handsy. He still doesn't know what's going on.
And
I mean, come on.
You hear the cops threatening to do bodily harm to this guy on top of that.
Well,
I'll break your effing arm and all this.
Right. And I mean, he's on the ground. I mean, wow. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, once you're on the ground, I think that's enough. You're not going to run away, but they want you to be face down on the ground. Like you said, they're twisting his arm this way. They're twisting his arm that way. Guys starting to tase him all at the same time.
Right.
Come on, man.
Then, Lavelle commented he did his research on the situation, and one of the police officers took it personal when he found out that the victim was sleeping with his girlfriend.
Well, see,
I heard that too, man. Okay.
That's more or less speculation as of right now. No, to be honest with you, it's just so, absolute power corrupts absolutely. And it took me almost 2 hours to watch this. Because it's not, it would have been different if it was white cops that killed them, but it was 5 black cops. One that
it makes no difference for me, but I feel you.
Right.
It's just
It's horrible.
Excuse me. It is mind blowing that we allow these individuals who probably get shorter training than anybody, any type of professional. Cops have the least amount of training, and you give the wrong ones with a complex
Right.
power.
And that'd be the thing. It'd
And
be the
that's
ones that got the
close to the-
inferiority complex or something like that that be doing the crazy stuff.
and it just don't make any damn sense. I mean, they literally are trying to systematically take us out, and we're taking ourselves out. So
It's like we can't win for losing.
Yes.
no, I do applaud the chief for getting rid of him, but that whole system, is jacked up. It's corrupt. That
Now the
whole
thing I want to know is the 6th and the 7th getting indicted? When are they getting indicted?
well,
Like I
Because
say,
the
it
other
was like
one
breaking
got
news when I
indicted
came on.
immediately.
right. Well,
True.
I know what was the
19
white.
days, 20 days.
Right.
It's just
What's up?
What's up?
I think the one of the
How you doing,
biggest.
Cebu Floyd?
How you say that?
Gregory Janarique? I hope I said that right.
I hope you
I
did
said
Yeah,
too.
right.
I wasn't
respectfully.
trying to pronounce it.
I wasn't even gonna give it a go. That's why I say hello. Salute to you. Thank you for watching. We
Yeah.
appreciate you all the
No
way.
doubt. Keep supporting us.
Yeah, most definitely. I think the
Oh,
with the state that we're in right now, thank God it was the protests, not a lot of stuff going on. The mother wanted just to be out there safe, and it's like you snatch a young man who had his whole future. He just came back from taking pictures.
Yeah, he was a
Correct.
photographer.
A photographer, a skateboarder. It looked like he enjoyed his life, and they took it because fragile egos, the fragile male ego, and then on top of that, you give these people a name for a special unit, and that power goes to their head, and next thing
Yeah,
you know,
the Scorpion unit. They just said they're supposedly disbanded that unit, the Scorpion unit.
Yeah, they definitely did.
People in that
But let's keep it. We got to keep it a buck on here. Like we've been seeing this since we were kids, yo. Jump Out Boy's been around forever. Like this isn't a new thing. I'm quite sure it's in multiple cities. I mean, they definitely should have disbanded that one, and they should, start looking at other ones also because it's not a new thing. I'll just leave it at that.
Now, my question
shout
is,
out to EC. No.
Yes, and I got another video I'm gonna show y'all. And my question is, why wasn't this person indicted right away too? You know what I'm saying? Even though I know it's 7 now, but I'm about to play this video for you real quick.
Okay.
A 6th Memphis police officer involved in the arrest of Tyree Nichols has been relieved of duty. Memphis police say Officer Preston Hemphill was relieved at the beginning of the department's internal investigation into the case. We now know when the other 5 former Memphis police officers charged in the beating death of Tyree Nichols will appear in court. NBC confirming they will be arraigned together on February 17th. They have been charged with second-degree murder, among other charges, and have since been released from jail on bond. The Memphis Police Department has also announced it is deactivating the so-called Scorpion unit that was created to patrol high crime spots in the city. All 5 officers were part of that unit. These are the images from the body camera video. For several minutes, officers were seen beating Nichols and tasing him several times. Memphis police had initially said Nichols was pulled over for reckless driving, but the police chief says there was no evidence of that being true. The 29-year-old died just 3 days after being hospitalized. Over the weekend, the Congressional Black Caucus released a statement calling for a meeting with President Joe Biden to push for national reform to the justice system. The CBC statement added, quote, "The brutal beating of Tyree Nichols was murder and is a grim reminder that we still have a long way to go in solving systemic police violence in America."
Man.
Hey, you see why just had, you know what, this is why a lot of us need therapy. A lot of us need to go and talk to somebody. Yeah, I kind of figured out that the white cop was going to be next because he was the one who stayed back. Even he knew it was something wrong with it, but he ended up tasing him.
Yeah.
Right.
And then, you know, the thing that's really trifling out the whole thing, they was up there like they was just doing it for sport.
It's the
Basically
ego
giving each other high fives and
and
talking
laughing and
this
joking
and that.
about it.
Yeah.
And those EMTs, those
Yeah.
paramedics. Look,
Everything looked too regular.
right.
Right. It was just
That's what
like,
was disturbing.
oh, well, we doing what
And
we
see that-
do. So what?
Right. Even like the wifey, she is a nurse and she was a paramedic, and y'all didn't render him aid. You didn't render. Did any of the? I don't know if they was in the service, but I'm sorry,
Man, human life is human life, yo. Come on.
I've
And it-
never. It's like kind of hard because you sit up here and like, not one of you had a goddamn spine that stopped it. Y'all probably knew it was wrong because I'm sure your mama and dad raised you better. But you
and
know
you
what?
see how they pulled him out the car. He lightweight carjack.
And you come up with your gun out. We come up. We understand Memphis is one of the high crime rates in America. We understand that. Being safe, yes, there's a lot of good cops. There's definitely a lot of bad cops. But a lot of y'all get a middle finger because y'all taking us out. And it'd be your own skin. That's why they said some folks that our skin tone ain't our folks.
Now
That
I want to
mindset, man.
Now I want to ask y'all real quick, how come they indicted the first 5, but they still haven't indicted 6 and 7?
Well, 6 and 7.
We can't even answer, man, honestly, because
we
don't know.
Think about this. He tased dude. Think about this. If I go with any one of you two to go out and y'all fuck around and kill a dude or something, and I'm there, guess what they gonna do to me? I'll be under the jail with y'all.
Yeah.
Totally agree. And
Now,
I'm
how
quite
this
sure that's
dude-
going to come down. I think the first 5 were the guys that were on camera.
Yeah.
If I had to guess what how it went down, I think those were the dudes on camera. The other dudes got caught on body cam.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Not that any of it's right or wrong. Like you say, everybody, should have been in the report, a list of everybody that was on the scene anyway. So
True.
We should have known who was there, and like you say, everybody should have been taken care of accordingly.
Like Future say, at the same damn time.
Because
now
just,
it's creating another narrative if dude doesn't get indicted right away.
Who? Which one? The white cop?
Yep.
Well,
That's
yeah,
that's you know.
yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that one. I'm quite sure on the next show we'll be saying that he's gonna be in the same case with everybody else. Like they're co-Ds at this point.
Yep.
But he probably get a lighter sentence because due to the simple fact that he tased him. Nobody said I didn't hear anything in there for stop tasing him and whatever or keep going. He just tased him because he got up and ran away.
Well, see, that's a good question though. Should everybody get the same punishment? Because I say yes. Everybody should, because
like the video said, he relieved of duty. I'm sure he's going to get a little bit of jail time, but
he should get a lot along with them.
I'm saying everybody that was involved, especially like if he tased him, like let's say if he tased him 2 or 3 times during all this assault, like shouldn't he be? He's a cause. He's part of the cause.
Yep.
And it's just trying to rationalize. We sit up here trying to rationalize whether or not he's going to get time or not.
He need to get
all
of them.
It's
all
just
I'm not rationalizing anything. I'm saying everyone should get the same
amount of time
punishment.
Because think about this: if I was with y'all two, and y'all murdered a dude, and let's just say I lightly tapped him, they're gonna label me an accessory to the crime with y'all.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And we all gonna get that time. We all gonna get smoked and stroked with that time.
But it's just.
And then, like, I just thank goodness his family didn't come out there, because think of how bad that could have gone. Because okay, let's just imagine we come outside and one of our peoples is getting beat up like that,
right,
by a bunch of cops.
And they said dude was within vicinity of his house.
It was.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If one of his family members would have saw that, this could have turned ugly, especially if they had weapons. Because what is the line of protecting your family?
Right.
That was a life or death. So could they have made the choice to, stand their ground or whatever? I don't know the laws down there, but wow, that's a man, that makes the line really funny right there, because could his family have protected him?
Right.
Or was it too much? Because he died, 3 days later?
Yes.
It's infuriating, man.
Bill Thomas commented, he said, remember, white police officers get placed on administrative leave with pay.
Right. But
for years.
Yeah,
it's funny that you said that, LaVille. I told somebody that at my job recently. I said they got fired and indicted, but when it's the other way around, it get administrative leave until the end of the trial or whatever goes on.
And it goes on for a long time.
Right. Then he also said Justice Department is funny acting based. Some laws are unworthy. Very true.
Yeah. Well,
but you know what they did this time?
What's that?
And they charged them, usually in cases like that, they usually try to charge them with capital murder. Just capital murder. And that's the hardest case to prove. For real. But this time, they threw the whole boat at him. Now, I don't know if it was just because the first 5 were black or what, but I want to see what they give this other dude.
I'm telling you, he's the more or less he was more hands on.
I'm telling you, if you get anything less far as charged, that's when it's going to be some mess going on in Memphis for real and all around the country.
Hey, let me just ask you this: how is the taser less?
No, I'm not saying less.
The hands and feet.
No. I'm not meaning like less than, but it's just I'm just trying to find the right way to put it, because they will find a way to give him less time than the 5 black cops.
How? Like, I'm
They,
interested.
I,
How? Like,
they already
he's the one that had a weapon. Like, it was what, 2 people with batons and the I'm
Yeah, and they
guessing.
hit him in the head with the batons.
But my man had a
Baton
taser.
hit you in the legs, in the knees, or whatever.
Yeah, I just to
So
jack that part is just want justice. That's it.
that's what I'm saying. Everybody goes. Everybody gets it.
I just want
Everybody, because that's
Swift
crazy.
and severe, because the worstest thing, because one thing I've always learned, parents should never have to bury their child.
Facts.
And
And the fact that
especially,
this dude was calling for his mother, yo, that
right.
was just heart wrenching. Like, wow,
Yeah.
you guys didn't even have enough compassion for him at that point. Come on,
Right.
Oh, it was the ego, I mean, that's
And then the way they was kicking it around and stuff, like as
No.
if like they done hunted down something, an animal or something.
Mhm.
And the reason why, because the tough crime down there in Memphis, and so they have to match that energy. But you pull this young man out of the car.
Yeah, they literally carjacked.
No, once again, like with us just talking right now and just listening to the conversation, allegedly, I'm starting to roll with the, conspiracy of this was very personal, because it makes no sense outside of it was personal. While, like you said, we keep saying he was carjacked, basically. They chased him down. They hunted him down. They celebrated when they, assaulted
Celebrated
him.
like he was an animal. Like they hunted him for sport.
Right. Just like they won a football game, just
that's personal. That means all y'all get. Let's see some lives out here. Let's see some life.
Just
25 plus. I need to see it.
Yeah,
because that's crazy.
Yes. Because then I want to see them slap their high fives and talk stuff then.
Right.
Something's gonna be slapping.
and they don't need no protective custody.
That should be
gin pop with the rest of them. They need to be put gin pop with, because what they did, that's not professional at all. That's straight thuggery right there.
Right. They're criminals.
Yes.
They think they hard. Let's see how hard they are. Let's go.
Right.
One of them looked like he wearing a lace front.
Well, he'll be ready for his new home with his lace front.
Hey,
say he better take that off if he got one.
Right. So, well, we're going to take a break. We're going to take a break. And what's up, Miss Kwee Coco? If I was speeding today and you didn't catch me, that means tomorrow you'll kill me. Facts.
Understood. Yes.
Definitely understood.
Wow.
Hey, what's going on, sponsor? They love the shirts.
Love the shirts, and heard about the what is the Oreo cheesecake? Is that what we talking about?
The golden Oreo cheesecake.
Yes. There's a couple of guys on here that feel deprived, and
yeah, you know. Hey, you can overnight some stuff to Atlanta.
We feel a lot of favoritism going on here, so
Anyway.
No, we did not.
No. He paid it all.
The answer is no.
Nah, he said he couldn't.
No. Oh, wow. Hey, you all good? She got
I'm
an auntie
good.
in
So,
Atlanta.
all right.
Shout out to auntie.
Yep. Shout out to
Yeah,
Auntie in
you ain't getting
Atlanta.
no
Lavelle
cheesecake.
loves cheesecake too. Like I say,
No
we here in
cheesecake for
She-Town.
I
And apparently somebody had some cheesecake that he could have shared with us, but
Y'all can
tried.
describe it to me, you know?
I tried to call y'all.
whoa. And then lightning strikes his side of the no.
You got cheesecake
Wow.
all over your mouth.
In Vogue starts busting in the background on Q side singing lies.
Man, that cheesecake is the bomb. I ain't gonna even lie.
And this is what we've been getting also is the rub in our face also. That's
No,
kind of
I ain't rubbing it in your
kind of
face.
foul. That's
it's
like
like-
91 Pistons. That's lame beer foul. Lame beer
it.
foul.
What?
all day. All day. That's a tech.
Ah.
No more, you out, sir.
Hey, we appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh man. So we about to take a break, and we're gonna go to some music from Vic Vegas.
My man.
Yes. And as soon as I
Shout
get
out to
to
Vic.
it, Vic Vegas, so good here on Mad Mondays.
Cleveland
With
legend.
Cater host Sean C. and Mr. Voodoo.
The streets like hell filled up with killers. Gun runners, dope fiends, pimps, and drug dealers. Scammers, robbers, 100 niggas on 4-wheelers. It's the absolute truth and no filler. The struggle though, that's just pain for niggas. Why these white folks argue about who pool is bigger? Dreams and ambition, they said that's a foolish mission. I do it for the love with no views or mention. I'm trying to restore the feeling, the mood is missing. They said plan to the end and I'm far from finished. I plan to be around until my flesh diminish. Then I'm back like Pac in a hologram image. This that new shit, but the feeling is vintage. The captain of the ship, I'ma die with the business. I did God's will, and I gave you Christmas. But you beating me, that's an unlikely ending. Tupac bandana spitting at police. Cold world boy hit your top with a brain freeze. Smokers won't rock, pieces look like goat cheese. Yo street probably just like my street. Tupac bandana spitting at police. Cold world boy hit your top with a brain freeze. Smokers won't rock, pieces look like goat cheese. Yo street probably just like my street. They don't read books, they sell crack and keep a tool loaded. COVID-19 got the schools closed, and when it's all said and done, I pray that we chosen. If it's really a heaven, leave the big gate open. Unapologetically me, just being who I am. I pedal bikes, pedal weed, and cocaine grams. Middle finger to the cops, 2 fucks to Uncle Sam. I give it to you hot, straight out the frying pan. Remember what happened to Tony, you think you Iron Man. Killers draw blood, leave a shell in your diaphragm. Some not gon' make it, I'm just speaking honestly. Drug deal gone wrong or dying of botched robbery. Life is shaping mold you just like pottery. We one play away, so let's escape poverty. My son need his father, my daughter need college fees. Shit, I need the deed to the property. Tupac bandana spitting at the police. Cold world boy hit your top with a brain freeze. Smokers won't rock, pieces look like goat cheese. Yo street probably just like my street. Tupac bandana spitting at the police. Cold world boy hit your top with a brain freeze. Smokers won't rock, pieces look like goat cheese. Yo street probably just like my street.
Monday, Shakur went before the bench in a preliminary court hearing accused of shooting and wounding 2 off-duty police officers during an argument on an Atlanta street. The incident happened at this intersection early Sunday morning. Authorities say 2 officers, brothers, were crossing the street when a car allegedly nearly hit them. An argument followed and shots were fired.
Yeah, Girl, your hips don't scam and your hips don't lie. Yeah, you got a man down. I love you when you dance on the dance floor. You're driving me crazy and I want more. Girl, your hips don't scam, don't lie. See you looking from the corner, yeah, acting like you don't see movements coming from these thighs.
We're back. Mad Mondays.
Cheer.
With K the host, Sean C, and Mr. Voodoo.
Yep.
Yes. She says Miss Quickie Coco says she is here and she's not going anywhere.
Okay.
That's what's up.
All right.
What's
Us
up?
too. We are
Yes.
family.
Thank you. Thank you. She said she's going to be live here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Before we go to the next segment that we have, I'm gonna go to Mad Monday's Real Talk. We could do the Super Bowl stuff next week because that's 2 weeks and everything. But I'm gonna do this live read real quick.
Okay.
I'll go for it.
Yep. I'm gonna count many mistakes.
Can't wait till it's your turn to do the live read. Styled so unique at 24 Karat Chocolique's Boutique, where she specializes in custom, handmade professional t-shirts and hoodies for any occasion, uniforms, puzzles, towels, and much more. Don't take my word for it. The work speaks for itself. Let that be the new trendsetter. Customize the way you like it, either for the family reunions, gender reveals, graduations, or just a graphic tee at 24 Karat Chocolate Boutique. Go and check her out you can call her up at 1-937-360-4386 or log on at 24karatchocolate.info. See?
Check them out. Check them out. Check her out. Check her out.
Check her out.
That right there.
Yes,
right.
Check her out. Check her out. Check her out.
I got us.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Check it out. Yep. And we're going to go to the next subject.
What's that?
Yeah, we love Big Vic too. Big Vegas in the building.
Yeah.
That's Cleveland hip hop.
Yes.
It's a legend. He's a legend out here. Oh, my
Big
bad,
Vic
guys.
Vegas. Yeah, you heard music from Big Vic Vegas?
Yeah, we're getting used to this interaction, y'all. Just bear with us. Like we excited. We like little kids, like, oh,
right. You heard So Good from Big Vic Vegas, my man. And you seen the there we go. The Iron Dragon commercial with one of the proprietors at the bottom of the screen.
Hey, go cop those. Katanga Studios LLC.com.
No stuff.
More to come.
Yeah.
More to come. But hey, we 3 deep. Check them out. Don't fall too far behind.
Yes. Said it's okay. Read the comments.
We appreciate
What's up, Gerald Lee Sanders? Said yes.
Yes.
Yes. Now.
All right. Oh, go ahead.
Yep.
Vicky. My bad.
Oh, no, you good. Now we was gonna go to the Super Bowl matchup, but we can do that next week. They don't play the next week.
Just shout out the 2 black quarterbacks and the Kelsey brothers from Cleveland.
And also Frank Clark from Glenville.
Yes, Frank was killing them.
Matter of fact, Frank graduated, him and my son graduated 8th and 9th in their class of 2011. Again, Academy.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Shout out to
keep knowing all the people.
Clark. Now, the thing that kind of ticks me off is that the mainstream media here never mentioned his name today. That he's from Cleveland. It's just been about the Kelsey brothers. And don't get me
You
wrong,
know
I got love for
what?
them too. But
Yeah, for sure. But you are absolutely right. I didn't even think about that.
yes,
Wow.
yes,
And this, wow. Well, we're gonna do it. Like say, no diss to the
yes.
Kelsey brothers, because like I say, they from.
No
But
diss to
hey,
the Kelsey brothers.
Frank Clark,
But
man, he was out there putting people out. Yes, I mean he was everywhere.
yes,
Well, he's been doing it for years. So what can we say?
yes, he has.
Wow, wow,
Yes, he
great
has.
point. Great
Yes,
point.
that's like
Salute to him.
I'm up here listening. I'm like, damn, it's another dude from Cleveland too.
Right.
Out there giving people the business too. Wow.
Right.
Wow.
And you don't mention him?
Well,
He had what,
yeah,
2 sacks, 3 sacks? I mean, man, I know
Right.
he was in the back. He was wow.
he was
He was
killing
in
it.
Cincinnati's
Great point.
backfield. Like what?
Frank Clark, shout out to you, man.
Yes.
For real. Like salute.
I
Cleveland's
just
on.
wish,
We know what's up.
right.
Yes.
I just wish
And for the
it
first
was
time,
just one
two black
Kelsey brother
quarterbacks.
going.
Huh?
I said I wish it was just one Kelsey going, but I got to sit up here and listen to Cleveland Heights High every time they score a touchdown or anything. I'm just look the white.
Hey man, as a
Heights.
Shaw alum, I'm dealing with it, you know. So you'll make it.
Right.
Oh,
You'll be okay, man. You'll be.
I don't
okay.
want to root for nobody, honestly.
Oh, no rooting. Oh, hold it. You went too
I'm
far.
taking them all out. No.
We don't root for anyone but Browns here, but yeah. Well, some of us.
Yeah, you know, Dallas Cowboys.
Some of us have allegiance to their city, and some of us I don't know.
Hey. It started when I was 8.
Thank you, Brownstown.
Right.
It's Brownstown. Tell somebody else.
Right. It's just terrible, man. Terrible. Awful.
Well, hey.
How can you be a Dallas fan?
Dude, I've been that way since I was 8.
At least being a Browns fan, you know what to expect. Disappointment.
Dude, that's both sides. Disappointment. Because truthfully, if Dak would have been on his game, it'd be Kansas City and Dallas in the Super Bowl. Because I honestly believe, and I know Romeo Rodriguez probably going to disagree with me because he Fly Eagles Fly guy. But
yeah, Reg, I seen you.
If Dallas would have got a third shot at him with everybody healthy, well, Jalen Hurts wasn't healthy.
True.
And that's going to be a question heading in 2 weeks from now. And with Mahomes also, too.
Yeah.
It should be a good one.
Yeah.
2 bros.
You
Salute
right.
to Doug Williams.
Yes, well, you're right, Miss Coco. It is a Browns town. Also,
he's just saying that for you, though.
Yeah,
Annie Horse cheesecakes and whatnot and t-shirts. And
but on the
we're
Mad
the neglected guys.
Right.
Hey, maybe they should move my square over a little bit and just let him just make my square a little smaller.
We see how you
on the Mad Mundayz Real Talk segment, holding our black businesses and institutions accountable.
Okay.
Due to what was going on with the HBCU.
Oh,
okay. I was just about to
all the info that's coming out
to the Super Bowl party. I'm down.
For sure.
I'm traumatized. All right, stop saying thank you. You just gonna rub it in.
I ain't rubbing it in. Fly up here.
Thank you.
Her auntie's down there, yo. You ain't paying attention. You covered.
I am paying attention.
You might get a whole one. I'm gonna have to. I might get some. We already see how one went down.
Right, we see that. But see, that's
yours got a little more shot than mine.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But anyway, in light of the controversy going on at Bethune-Cookman University.
Yeah, and all the info that's spilling out and all the pictures, videos, the students speaking out. How you guys feeling now a week later?
I also got video of that too.
Oh, look, this guy's got our production up on 10 right now. Like, we look out, y'all. Hey, like and subscribe.
Growing on the walls, closets in shambles, their bedding covered in mold.
And I got sick from the mold, and I told my mom, like, my room is not in good condition, and they moved me out, but it took them a little while, and I just feel like we shouldn't even be living in conditions where there's mold around.
Students say these conditions got worse after Hurricane Ian and Nicole ripped through, although they say the mold in dorms has been around for years.
I just thought it was just ridiculous, but I thought it was going to change. It's just the first year it was COVID, so trying to just bring it through. I understand it was COVID, but now it's 2 years out of COVID.
Ed Reed took to his Instagram account in a passionate speech to players and recruits. He says the school forced him out for telling the truth. These students agree with Reed.
Where does that money go? Because it's not pouring back into us, and that's how we feel, and we want to express those feelings.
At the protest was the great-grandson of school founder Mary McLeod Bethune. Charles Bethune says he forgave Reed for his remarks and believes if his great-grandmother was still around, she'd have taken him in.
Make sure he understands the philosophy of Bethune-Cookman University, and the thing is that she would feel needs to be moved forward, and I think she would have worked with him instead of just close the door.
Students have been using hashtags like Bring Back Coach Reed, and Coach Reed was right in support of him. I also talked to somebody close to Coach Reed who says that he was to have a meeting with administration today, although he wouldn't say what for. And I've reached out to university to confirm that meeting, as well as give a statement on today's protest, but we haven't heard back. In Daytona Beach, Dave Puglisi, Fox 35 News.
Yo.
It's not even, it's so sad, it's not funny, but it's wow, you just got it's unbelievable.
I want to give a shout out to Roland Martin, because I watched a lot of his videos on the subject at hand, because he had the president on there.
Yes, he did.
The interim president on there. And it seemed like it was just like a cover their ass campaign to get Ed Reed out. You know what I'm saying?
I heard. Oh, my fault. I just want to say I heard a lot of excuses.
Right.
During that interview, like I get it that they had a couple hurricanes hit and that's happened. Like we're giving you that. But
they got money for something recently.
Not only that, but why would you put your students in harm's way like that? Just for a buck?
Yes. And then on top of that, he had some other students on there, some football players on there, saying they was with Ed Reed picking up the trash and stuff. And said how the security is lax there, where homeless people can just come in the student center and just camp out like they're part of the student body themselves.
That right there.
Yeah, where does this, like you said, where's the accountability start? Does it start with the administration? Does it start with the do the students have a certain amount of accountability for not speaking up? Like, are they not telling their parents the conditions that are, that they're living in? Like, it's too many questions.
Yeah, because I think some said they would go and, voice their complaint to whoever, and the people in the higher ranks would never get back with them or something like that.
I'm still trying.
See, that's a major issue. Go ahead.
I'm just, if it's been like that for years, all of a sudden you got Ed Reed down there causing hell about it, and this has been going on for years. So why not just now? got a major platform, and that's why they wanted him out. And it's just sad, man. We need the whole trustees and the parents, the students, some of the students, some of the faculty, everybody a little bit accountable, but definitely those who hold the money.
Yes. They
Those
didn't say nothing about the health inspector, as far as
and that
which
that's
is
weird too.
mold, because they were saying it was accusations of where they said the players were sharing helmets last football season, where the administration said they wasn't, but the football players say yes, and that they had to wash their uniforms.
Like we in junior high. Wow.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly. Junior high school.
Wow.
And
yeah, and one of my major problems I have is he didn't say anything wrong.
Nah.
Right.
He was just speaking what was going on.
With passion.
Why are the administration from over there getting a pass with these lame excuses at this point?
Because they practice it.
Yes. And and since him and the athletic director Ed Reed and the athletic director didn't vibe well.
And I get that.
Yeah.
And I mean, look at that. That's kind of I don't know. I mean, the basketball coach is the AD also.
AD? That's kind of
on a college level.
That's like you signing with somebody that still want to be an artist.
Right.
If it's funds to be distributed, I don't know if,
it's going to go to the football program.
or it might be divided in half and it's only 15 guys over here and then it's 60 guys over here. You know what I mean? Just saying. Allegedly.
Just all bad.
Allegedly.
And the thing somebody was saying, I heard somebody saying that that our former pro athletes shouldn't really be criticizing or having a problem with them criticizing or jumping and leaving, but you can't have it both ways. You can't say, well, all former black athletes that played in NFL, NBA and stuff come coach these schools, but then when they call the school out on something that's obvious, you can't say, oh, he's a sellout Uncle Tom or whatever, or he jumps up and leaves.
That's a good point. Why can't we just make the correction and go forward? Why is it always, you have to choose a side in these situations? No, we choose the students. We want to do whatever's going to help the students at this point.
And it comes to where they'll be like, well, we're broke and all this and stuff like that. But like you said, Sean, it'd be the victim mentality in a sense. It'd be the victim mentality.
Tired of it.
But
and it's
honestly,
like,
dude was, he was right. There's some snakes in this world, and oh boy, that's a lot of snakes in this damn world.
Then I heard that some students got retaliated against by the school. Some were thrown off the football team or whatnot, I heard.
Yes, good point.
Today.
And see, where does it stop? You know what I mean? Like everybody tries to cover their tracks by doing other bad stuff to people. We got to stop that. That's crazy.
Right. And it's bad if some people that was on some boards within the school or administrative positions within the school that's on a lower level was saying that there have been problems there.
That's what I'm saying. Instead of correcting it, it's always, well, what about him or what about them or it's always a lot of finger pointing and nothing gets done at this point in life. And like you said, accountability has to be the first step. I totally agree with you, big dog. We have to start holding people accountable and just we have to keep fighting for that, because it's almost frowned upon when you say something against somebody. Everybody's scared to be canceled or whatever. No, sometimes it's just, a constructive criticism or something that might be a fact that you just can't, aren't used to people just articulating to you in a regular manner.
Exactly. Because, you got to realize these people are paying $30,000, $40,000 to go to school there.
Right.
And a lot of people, some people will say this and that, but if they don't have no kids vested in that, but will react a whole different way if they had kids there attending that school.
Correct.
Facts.
But we have to, the opinion, everybody's opinion counts here on the internet.
Right. Right. Exactly. Like
you don't have to have any facts behind it. It's all about how you feel.
Yeah. How good can you speak?
Right. Don't come over here with that. Like, say you'll get picked apart. We the facts team over here.
It's like, come on now. It's like, heck, first they tried to play him off like he was crazy or going off, some wild man going off. But damn, the students are saying the same thing. People that's worked there have said the same thing. So
no, like you always hear, like everybody tries to pick on the how it was delivered, but nobody looks at the message. Like they kept trying to harp on, oh, he was using profanity and this, that, and the other. But the bottom line is everything he said during that profanity-laced video was correct.
Yes. Yep. And then on top of that, you watched the interview when Roland Martin interviewed the president, right? The interim president. Yes. The interim president said the reason why they didn't want to come coach because he was listening to some hip hop music.
Yes. Yes.
What do you hear at all black college campuses?
I did not hear that.
Yes.
I didn't catch it. Don't watch that interview. Oh, my fault, Dig Dog. Go ahead.
Dude said, well, Disney was our sponsors. They asked us what we're going to do about it. And you should have asked Disney, what y'all going to do about all this mold here?
Yeah.
What you going to do about the fact that our kids can't take showers?
And then they asked them, did Disney want them out? Dude wouldn't answer the question directly. And I get so frustrated with those. Like he just kept skating around like, oh, yes. They didn't ask us to dismiss them, or they didn't ask us to. Well, what did they ask you to do? Well, they didn't ask us to dismiss them, but it was one of those situations. Like go back, him and Jason Whitlock on Tucker Carlson. Check that out.
Yep.
And watch Roland and Jason Whitlock. Ooh.
Oh man, Willie D. Willie D scalded him today. I seen the video.
Who did Willie D get a business to?
Jason Whitlock.
Oh, well deserved.
Yeah.
Well deserved.
He gave him the business, man. I was watching the video while I was getting everything set for the show and stuff. I was like, damn.
Well deserved.
Yes. Because, because he was talking about, what did he say? Something about single black mothers and stuff. Talking about, oh, I know what he was talking about. He's talking about single black, Jason Whitlock said something to the point of single black mothers is the reason why Tyree got killed in Memphis.
Yes.
I was like, what?
Yes, that was the premise of his. No, he's trying to say that the police chief is like a single mother. All those dudes were raised by single mothers and all that. and it all attributes to society. And yeah, it was so ridiculous, dude. I lost track.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. So I'm
because he had another video where he was busy explaining himself. I guess some women had wrote on to a show and said that dude basically be on some house dude type stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I don't want to really say the word because we're trying to get monetized in the future, so I'm trying to be a good boy here. But
right. You're gonna have to edit out a couple words in this one.
Yeah,
you did it, so you get to edit it. No, I'm just kidding.
But and he got to tell him, oh, well, and the thing I hate that he'll go at LeBron talking about, well, LeBron just put money down on the school itself, but dude, that's better than what a lot of these people was doing. I don't care if LeBron put $10,000 down on to get the school built.
Right.
Yeah.
But then you trying to justify, well, I do this, and I do that, and I do this. You know what I'm saying? Well, I did this. I brought people in to work with me and stuff that didn't have no qualification. It was like, dude.
Shut up. Shut up.
What did that dude do?
He just needs to shut up.
I can't.
What
did that guy do?
I don't know, but I was just like, man, come on. Is you serious?
Incredible.
Yes. And like I said, you know, we just gotta, because I mean, these people are paying $30,000 and $40,000 for their kids to go to school, and I'm quite sure if that's the case, they could have went to wherever, junior college or whatever, or maybe if the school had, since they had the hurricanes and stuff, maybe they'd just been better off having the kids go online.
True.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. At least until everything was safe. If they felt like they needed time to build all this up, take the time. Like it's the technology age. Like you said, you can do online learning. They could have put up a temporary something. It's a lot of stuff they could have done.
Because you found out during COVID you could do a lot. Still.
That's an understatement.
And I mean, a hurricane is not using it as an excuse, but it's a reality that happened.
Yes.
And if you have to rebuild, you have to rebuild.
So why would I have any students basically in harm's way? You know what I'm saying? To be there during a time of rebuilding. Yeah, they said they had like the highest freshman class in years. And then one senior guy said they cut a lot of senior scholarships.
Let's hold
money.
Let's hold them accountable.
Huh?
Let's hold these as cheap. I want to cuss so bad.
No.
Macaroni faces.
Hey, are we gonna have to put a curse jar out here?
Oh, I just want to rip into somebody. I gotta find new ways to say cuss words now.
You can do it, bro.
You can do it.
I'm a bad influence. Look.
But anyway, in closing, do y'all got any last words, shout outs, anything?
Oh wow. Okay. As usual, shout out to Mina and Carly. Thank you for the use of your studio. Appreciate it. Shout out to you guys for sure. Another great one. Shout out to Big Dog with the productions.
Thank you.
I say we're just going up. Everybody like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we're on. We're on every Monday, 7 o'clock. Appreciate you guys, and go Cavs.
Yay.
Got any last words, Mr. Voodoo?
I want to say thank you to you two fine gentlemen for another dope show. Definitely shout out to everybody that viewed us tonight. I want to give thanks just to say thank you, because without y'all, I don't think we would have done something eventually. But yeah, but we back, and I'm now another way. So, and I will not. I'm sorry in advance, but I'm not reading no live.
I was just getting ready to say, hey, everybody, stay tuned for Voodoo doing live reads.
Because that would take up half the show.
No.
Because
he can do it.
You can do it.
Like,
what about you, big dog? What's your shout out?
I want to give a shout out to everybody that chimed in and watched. Lavelle Thomas, Miss 24 Karat Chocolate, Gerald Lee Sanders, everybody that commented and stuff on the show and brought feedback. That's what's up. That's what we like.
We appreciate it. Keep it coming. See you next week.
Keep it coming. That's what we want to hear. And thank you to Miss 24 Karat Chocolate for the t-shirt.
Oh, no,
y'all be coming soon also.
We appreciate the t-shirt for him.
Yeah. Great job.
Y'all need to say y'all sizes.
2X, 2XL over this way.
Depending 2XL or X. Got some broad shoulders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm 6'4", 220 pounds. 2X, please.
I'm like 7. I'm 7 feet even.
You say 7 feet. You Shaq now?
I'm Shaq.
Thanks for the applause.
One of ours was legitimate and one of ours wasn't.
Yeah, I'm 7 feet.
Oh man.
Thunder, lightning in Atlanta, Georgia. No.
Okay, fine.
No, we appreciate everybody all day.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Definitely appreciate y'all. So we're gonna end the show with we're gonna end the show with a video going out.
Okay.
Let me find it. We got Mr. O and Joe Simpty and Opposites Attract here on Mad Mundayz.
I know those guys. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm just so excited to be here, man. You know, we're dragging it on. Mad Mundayz.
Mad Mundayz.
Yes, with Cater host Sean C and Mr. Voodoo. And we out.
Peace.
A 6th Memphis police officer involved in the arrest of Tyree Nichols has been relieved of duty. Memphis police say officers
Gargantua vibrate, the wide awake incarnate. Ramsey's the great mixed matter shake. Lung passages dilate, vocal cords demonstrate. Pressure wave octave, called glass to break. Transmission, ammunition, sonic emissions. Tuned for your pleasure with the highest precision. Sound clashing, mic sharp as a javelin stabbing. Breath of a dragon, expose a deeper pattern. It's the nature of opposites, yin and yang. One's the icy coldness, the other the heat of flame. Diagram of the supreme ultimate. In order to have light, you know the dark must exist. Intelligent design behind universal choices. Ask the yellow emperor, confer with the eight immortals. Continental geophysics, new oceans form, earthquake, tectonic collision, another mountain born, asteroid apocalypse. Axis tilts, ice ages, geographic polar shifts. They call us Earth from her dust till her dirt. The third planet gave mankind birth. You better recognize.
Opposites attract in order to exist. I remain calm while you always piss. We got a sword and a gunslinger. One between the eyes, cut off your trigger finger. Opposites attract in order to exist. I remain calm while you always piss. We got a sword and a gunslinger. One between the eyes, cut off your trigger finger. Hollow Earth theory, straight from the slums, gargantuan thumbs. Grip the mic tight, it could bust the little crumbs. Little bums, Mr. Owen Joe Gunslinger. The samurai I bring, the book of changes to I Ching. 8 trigrams surrounds the yin yang. Some call it Tai Chi, others call it Bagua. 8 pawns consist of fire, water, mountain, wind. 4 elements for the earth's inception to begin. Sky, earth, thunder. Need lakes energetically, 8 elements how I create. I meditate, connect to dark matter. 95%, the other 5 doesn't matter. My data, compute that I'm better. Your mind's racist, spit nothing but chatter. In my mind, mofo, you don't matter. To a mongoose, you a puff adder. I got the attitude of a honey badger. Outcraft ya, oppose me, it's disaster. Opposites attract in order to exist. I remain calm while you always piss. We got a sword and a gunslinger. One between the eyes, cut off your trigger finger. Opposites attract in order to exist. I remain calm while you always piss. We got a sword and a gunslinger. One between the eyes, cut off your trigger finger.